From high atop Healthcare Hill in Central Maryland, this is a BSN Headline News special report. While the recent tragedy in Newtown, Connecticut has brought the nation into a period of mourning, it has also moved the Leadership Conference of Women Religious, the LCWR, to action. For those of you who do not know about the LCWR, the Leadership Conference of Women Religious is a 1,500-member strong association of leaders of congregations of Catholic women religious in the United States. The conference was founded in 1956 and assists its members to collaboratively carry out their service of leadership to further the mission of the gospel in today's world. They represent more than 80% of the 57,000 women religious in the United States. On December 28, 2012, bells rang out from mother houses, monasteries, churches, and town halls in remembrance of the 20 children and 6 adults killed in Newtown, Connecticut, spurred on by the LCWR. In response to this national tragedy, the LCWR also published, in part, the following statement. The tragedy of the past days has called the nation into a period of mourning. We are all deeply affected by the killings in Newtown, Connecticut. Perhaps it was the thought of first graders suffering such brutality, innocent children enduring trauma just before Christmas. Perhaps it was the tragedy of yet another young person losing complete control while suffering from mental illness. Perhaps it is the poignant reminder that every day in urban areas, children are gunned down, often by other children. There is much to mourn, but mourning is not enough. The killing must stop. America is losing its future. Gun regulation is an imperative. Automatic weapons created for the battlefield have no place in the hands of children or adults incapable of taking responsibility for their use. This social rupture has been going on far too long and demands immediate action by our national leaders. This is not about protecting the Second Amendment, but rather protecting the most precious resource we have, the gift of life. This is also a time to restore civility to our world and work to change the pervasive culture of violence found throughout the nation and especially in the entertainment industry. We call on all LCWR members to stand up and speak out for the sacredness of the lives of these children and all people everywhere. We suggest letting your elected officials at every level of government know that you favor responsible gun legislation. Encourage congressional leaders to support a federal ban on the sale, transfer, importation, and possession of assault weapons and munitions that go with them. Ask them to fund robust care for those with mental illness, as well as take steps to address the growing use of violence as a means of entertainment. Call on your local and state officials to do the same. Let us remember that together we can overcome the deep darkness of these times by the radiant light of our own lives and actions. The statement was signed in hope and with a prayer for all victims of violence, the presidency and staff of the Leadership Conference of Women Religious. That's it for this BSN Headline News special. I'm Dave Schlachter. BSN Headline News will return next week with our regular programming.